Hey guys, I'm just about to first turn down that music because it's so loud. I just got the new Ari bag from Incase. It's a great photographer, but I just grabbed the bag because it kind of suits my style, so I'm just going to go through it and show you what I get in it. First off, it's a pretty good design. It's a sling design. If you like that kind of strap system, it's really great to use. I can't lie, I really enjoy it. I'll show you a bit more of that later, but at the moment I'm going to show you what's in the bag, what you can fit. I'm going to try to show you a bit better view of it. It does have a clip here, which I'll be asked about, and what you can do is you do have a zip. So if you want to get to your camera or something that way you can. I'm going to be honest, I haven't bothered with that from practicality. I know it's a design thing, but who could be bothered? I just open the bag up because I get a much better view of it. So in my bag, okay, what are we going to start with? Up on this side. So pocket just on this side here. That's a leather pouch. I have my universal battery charger, which I use for a Ricoh GR3 I use, and I use my other camera Leica M8. So that's what that is. I put that in there. I also have in there my lenses. So that's a leather case for the Voigtlander 21, which on the M8 obviously becomes a 28 because of the crop factor 1.3. Okay. I've also got, that's a Carl Zeiss lens in there, 25, which becomes a 35. So I've got those. I've also got a bag here of batteries, which I'll just put out there for you. That's just my Ricoh and my Leica batteries. So this is how it looks inside. I just want to get a better view. It's got a side pocket right at the side here. I actually put a little SD cards in there. That's what I do those with that in there. It's pretty good. Now at the back there, I may as well go straight to that. I have a EPC plug for crumpler. I love their bags, by the way. They make fantastic gear as well, but I've just changed over from them. I'm not going to say they make the best camera bags. I'm not for the way I work, but I like all their other crap. Some EPC. Oh, some film, bulk roll film for my film camera. I've got I love my notepad right here. It's a nice notepad I write in. And what else have we got in there? Oh, a torch, just in case I'm at night time. It's pretty important. And I've got a lens cloth. Now, the lens cloth is actually in the section, which is for, if you can see this, the iPad. Sits back there, and it's really got a nice felt in there. So when I get an iPad, if I ever do, I'm not sure, that's where I'll stick it. So I can use that for something else. Now, at the front, in that section I showed you before, that's, if you can see in there, I have a hard drive, a little portable hard drive for my photos, backing up. And I have my beloved, probably the best little point and shoot digital camera ever. Thank you to Ricoh actually for this. It's a Ricoh GR3 1.9 28mm lens. I just love it. If you go to my blog, most of my stuff when I was overseas shooting my projects is shot with this camera and the Leica, but a lot of it's this. Thank you, Ricoh. Like, it's the duck's nuts. Now we've got another little side pocket down there, and I have in there for my iPod Touch, I have my Ultimate ears. They're just great. They're the best headphones. That's Jason. I want to thank him too from Logitech. He gave me those. What else have we got in here? I've got a USB cable and an iPod cable for charging my iTouch on my phone, iPod 4, which I'm taking this photo with, so I can't really pull it out. In this little zip pocket here, which is just a nice little pocket, you could put your wallet and stuff, but I've got my iTouch, which is in actually a crumpler, hello crumpler again, little pouch. I actually put my phone in one of those too, so I've got that in there. Right. I've also got all my pens, because I write a lot of stuff out. So if we go like this, all my pens in there, put those beside that. And I've also got the body cap for my film camera. Now in the main pouch there, which at the front, if you guys can see that okay, I've got my blower, and I've got my Leica M8, which I love. Don't get me wrong, if I could have the money I have an M9, but I can't. It's got a 21 Voigtlander on there, which it makes it a 28mm lens that I like using mainly for street work. I've taped it up so you can't see the stuff on it, protect it. I also use a thumbs up, which is just phenomenal. I love it. And I'm using this Chinese leather case. It was quite cheap, by a guy called Zhao. If you look at that online in the forums, you should find it just beautiful. It's like 70 bucks or something. Love it. I use the Y strap. I'm going to stop using those. I've ordered 2 straps, wrist straps off Gordy. They're a great method to sling, but I just think I use my stuff on my wrist a lot more. So they're coming. I'm actually waiting on those. Should have been here a while ago. I'm a bit worried. Then what else we got in here? Then for film, I've got my Leica M6 Ttl. I love this camera. Anyway, it's a film camera. It's got a 35 Semicron f2, which I don't have to explain to people. Look it up if you don't know about it. It's like the holy grail of lenses as far as I'm concerned. I normally actually use an M battery grip as well on this. I just didn't have it up here. Only because I've got a big hand and I just like the ergonomics of it, to be honest. I'm probably going to put a thumbs up if I can get a proper one. I've got to look into that to give me a bit, maybe I'll get rid of the grip. But anyway, so that goes in there. And lens cap. So that's kind of everything I've got in there. And if you can see in there really well, that's kind of the setup. It's got really beautiful soft velvet just in that particular pocket. I don't know why the rest of the camera, and in the pocket that takes the eye touch. But there's a lot of room in there. Like, I didn't really use up all my room at all. That's my Leica lens cap. So that's what I've got in my Ari case there. Oh, it's my crumpler case and a few other things over there, but that's what I put in it, and I could fit a lot more. So I hope this has helped anyone else out who just really wants to get more of a hands-on of what it's like. Cheers, and if you want to, see my work anyway, it's on my website, which is you may be able to see at the beginning. I might put it up on YouTube. Bye, guys.